most of my friends in gangs. My new nickname is Genghis Khan, but without the yay, but his last name's my side. I ride with that demeanors. I'm armed to the teeth. You're Venus and you've never been to the Venus.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure everybody heard what Stephen A. Smith said about Shohei Ohtani. Now, first of all, why people are, I think I would tell him this, why people are so upset, well, some people, the logical people, is because you said it harms the game. I don't think it harms the game. First of all, Stephen A. Smith is still, even though he uses social media, he's still of the belief that the media, as far as reporters and analysts, they are still the biggest promoters of the sport. No. Is YouTube, social media platforms, reporters and analysts are no longer the biggest promoters in the sport. So he's still trying to come to terms with that. But on the other end, you should learn the native language of the country you're playing in. And that's any country. That's any country. Especially if you're going to be a huge star, that's any country. You have to learn that native language. And I'm not saying he's not trying to learn it. I'm not saying he's not. He may be trying to learn it. He may be learning it. But I'm saying if I go to any other country and I become as big as a star as he is in that country, I have to learn at least serviceable, efficiency in that language. I understand that. But it's just with Stephen A. Smith saying that it hurts. No, it doesn't hurt baseball. Somebody who pitches and hits home runs like crazy. No. It makes people want to watch more. But when it comes to, like you said, when it comes to promoting, selling stuff, doing all that type of stuff, yeah, it'll be better for his career. It'll put more money in Shohei Ohtani's pocket to be able to communicate directly with the people. Even if it's on a minimal level. That'll help him to get better and better and better with it. So it's not anything wrong, he said, from that perspective, but to say that a foreign player who can't speak English being the best player harms baseball, I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. And I do watch. I don't watch as much as other people, but I do watch. It's not the first sport, but I watch a considerable amount of it. And when he's on, I'm going to turn on the TV. But this is the same thing in boxing, everything else. It puts more money in your pocket. It helps promote better. You're not going to hurt anybody, but it helps promote better if you can speak that native language. Because I keep wanting to say English, but it's not about America. It's about anywhere you go. If I go to Germany and whatever native sport is there, and I'm become the best player, I need to be able to speak some German. And like I said, he may get to that point. He may be already getting to that point. I do not agree. I 100% disagree about it hurting baseball. But I 100% agree that if he's not, and I'm not saying he's not, but if he's not trying to learn as much English as possible, I feel like that is, maybe taking a few dollars out of his pocket, maybe taking a few dollars out of the league's pocket, or not earning. And by that, I mean not earning as much as you could through commercials, through specific endorsements and things like that. But he's bringing way more eyes to the sport. But Stephen A. Smith and other older people on ESPN, they refuse to admit that y'all are not needed that much anymore. That's the real problem here. If you don't get anything from me talking about this, get this, that's the real issue. Is they're beginning to learn that they are not the primary promoters of any sport. First, you needed to watch ESPN, you needed to watch First Take, you needed to watch this, you needed to watch that, and it would get you excited. We don't need that anymore with Twitter, with Facebook, with YouTube, anything like that. We don't need that anymore. A lot of us watch our favorite YouTubers talk about baseball than before we watch Stephen A. Smith talk about baseball. And that's also the other thing, Stephen A. I don't think you care about baseball enough to be making those type of statements. But I mean, they had him talking about hockey. So I mean, it's not even really that crazy. But somebody that can do something what you're looking at right now, like, it's not going to hurt anything. It's going to promote, if anything. But like I said, it promotes better and it's going to elevate you even more. Your fame might be at a 95%. It could be at 100, or it could break the meter if you could communicate directly with the people without an interpreter. So it's nothing wrong with that. People have to stop being so sensitive, man. Somebody can have an opinion, bro. Now, if he wants to clarify it, cool. But please, let's stop being so sensitive. Can we please stop doing that? Because everybody with an opinion should not be having to apologize. Especially when he explained his opinion, and especially when his opinion on most of it was not false. The only thing he said that was wrong was it's harming baseball. It is not harming baseball. Could it help promote baseball further if he does learn to communicate directly with the fans? Absolutely. Directly with reporters? Absolutely. Do y'all remember Download Complete? That's the type of stuff I'm talking about. For y'all to watch fighting games, y'all remember Download Complete, how crazy people went. That's the type of stuff I'm talking about. You don't have to learn much. But here's the thing, it's not hurting because he can promote himself on YouTube. He promotes himself on social media. He promotes himself all the time. Millions and millions of people see him without ever watching ESPN. And that's what Stephen A needs to learn. So let me know what y'all think about it. It's not really too much wrong with what he was saying. Stephen A just kind of needs to move into 2021. I think that's the problem. So let me know what y'all think about it. I'll let y'all later.